The 2014 Honda CBR1000RR SP. Over the years, Honda has provided the market with some of the best bikes of this segment, dating back to the original Ninja 900R of the 1980s, to the ZX-11 of the 90s, and the ZZR1200 of the new millennium. The Honda CBR1000RR SP was already a great sport bike, but with the 2014 model year has just became even better. Among the improvements made for the new model year, you'll find a new windscreen, a revised riding position and more power. You also get a new pearl white color scheme. Power comes from a 999cc, liquid-cooled, inline 4-cylinder, DOHC engine which is kept in check by a close ratio 6-speed transmission. The bike's core, the frame, engine, and suspension, are all made from the finest materials and built with the sort of high-end technology that Honda has built its name on. Hit the jump for more information on the 2014 Honda CBR1000RR SP. Overview. Honda Best gets even better. Known for being the best overall leader bike package, the CBR1000RR cements its stellar reputation with several improvements for 2014, including a new ride position, a new windscreen and engine and exhaust modifications for more power and torque. There's also a new pearl white finish on Honda Standard and ABS models. For the track day enthusiast, there's even more great news, a special CBR1000RR SP version with fully adjustable Öhlins front and rear suspension, Brembo front brakes and Pirelli Diablo Super Corsa SC premium tires. A special lightweight subframe and a new design rear single-seat cowl also shave weight. Plus, it features hand-selected engine parts for weight and balance, including pistons and connecting rods to improve track performance. The future's looking bright indeed, especially if you're on a 2014 CBR1000RR. Even better for 2014. Honda has increased power with a revised cylinder head, exhaust and air intake. Honda has also changed the riding position and added a new windscreen to improve rider-vehicle connection, especially in track use. Honda even went with a new wave key to reduce weight. Front and rear suspension. The CBR1000RR features suspension in both front and rear. Up front, the 43mm big piston Showa fork is smoother and more responsive. In the back, the Unit Pro Link design uses a balance-free rear shock with a double-tube design for a smoother response and better road-holding feel, traction performance. LCD instrumentation. The CBR1000RR's full-screen LCD instrumentation includes a lap timer, trip and fuel consumption computer, 5-level customizable shift indicator, gear position indicator and peak RPM memory function. Revolutionary doesn't begin to describe these brakes. The available combined anti-lock braking system (CABS) is the first of its kind on a superbike. Even the most critical motorcycle testers rave about how well they work. Find out what the experts have to say about this revolutionary feature. 2014 Honda CBR1000RR SP features and benefits. New windscreen. On all 2014 CBR1000RR models, a new, bubble-shaped windscreen works in concert with the new rider position changes to reduce wind resistance. LCD instruments. The CBR1000RR's full-screen LCD instrumentation includes a lap timer, trip and fuel consumption computer, 5-level customizable shift indicator, gear position indicator and peak RPM memory function. 12-spoke wheels. With their consistent rigidity and balance, these sharp-looking 12-spoke cast aluminum wheels work with the new fork and enhance suspension feedback to deliver real handling improvements. Big piston fork (BPF) front suspension. The CBR1000RR's front suspension uses a big piston fork (BPF). The 43mm Showa fork is smoother, more responsive and gives you excellent front-end feedback. Centrally located fuel tank. The CBR1000RR's 4.7-gallon fuel tank is positioned in the center of the chassis and low in the frame. This allows for a more compact design, but more importantly it helps centralize the bike's mass. Increased mass centralization means the CBR is more responsive to rider input, especially when leaning the bike into a turn or standing it up at the exit. Dual-stage fuel injection. The CBR1000RR features 2 sets of injectors per cylinder for both low and high RPM performance, instantaneous high RPM response and great low RPM metering and clean running. Refined FE settings make the engine even more manageable, with smoother throttle response specifically at smaller throttle openings. Layered fairing. There's no mistaking the new 2014 CBR1000RR, thanks to its layered fairing bodywork. Lean, mean, more aggressive from front to back, it's a real attention getter, even when it's standing still. Twin spar aluminum chassis. A 4-piece aluminum frame design balances strength, rigidity and lightness. Wrapped tightly around the engine, the structure helps centralize the CBR1000RR's mass for more responsive handling, some of the best anywhere on 2 wheels. Assisted slipper clutch. Superbikes can deliver a great deal of back torque through the driveline, upsetting handling. Not the CBR1000RR. Its Honda-designed assisted slipper clutch is the same type used on our MotoGP bikes. The design does away with the need for heavy clutch springs, ensuring full power transmission with smooth shifting and a light clutch pull at the lever. Unit Pro Link rear suspension. The CBR1000RR features front and rear suspension. In the back, the Unit Pro Link design uses a new balance-free rear shock with a double-tube design for a smoother and more accurate response. Revised cylinder head and exhaust. The 2014 CBR1000RR features changes to the cylinder head, including revised valve seats, machining and intake exhaust port shape. Along with modifications to the intake and exhaust systems, this creates more horsepower and torque. Gull wing swing arm. The CBR1000RR's braced aluminum gull wing swing arm is deliberately long. That helps deliver improved traction and gives the rider excellent chassis feedback. Öhlins front and rear suspension components. The CBR1000RR SP features a new forged and machined top bridge and fully adjustable NIX30 front suspension and TTX36 rear shock for superior suspension performance and adjustability on the track or the street. Brembo monoblock front calipers. The race-proven Brembo monoblock calipers are light, but they provide exceptional stiffness and excellent braking performance. Special CBR1000RR SP graphics. Unique to the CBR1000RR SP, the bodywork features special graphics and a two-tone coating that gives visual depth and vivid color. Hand-selected piston and con rod. The CBR1000RR SP pistons and con rods are hand-selected and weight-matched to improve engine performance. Lightweight cast aluminum seat rail. On the CBR1000RR SP, a firmer, single-seat design with a special pillion cover and a cast and machined aluminum seat rail reduces weight and helps speed track day prep. Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa SP V2 tires. The street-legal Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa SP tires offer grip, handling and mileage in one high-performance tire. The 12-spoke wheels also feature a unique pinstripe design. Specifications.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.